Hi there, I am Jordan from YugiBrosNL, and this is my counter fairy build, which I played in locals and placed in 5th, surprisingly. First time I ever tried it, but here's the deck video. Triple Bountiful Artemis for draw power, of course. Triple Vandalgian for their effects, like, say, if you negate a spell, you burn 1500. If you negate a trap, you destroy one card on the field. If you negate a monster effect, you special summon a monster from your graveyard. I'm going to run 2 breakers because I absolutely hate back row, and he fuels a bit of chaos in there. 2 Thunder King Ryos, a Morphing Jar to replenish your hand because you set so much back row that you want to keep your hand advantage. Cyber Dragon because he's nice to have out. Honest, protect your Bountiful Artemis, which is your main key of the deck, I find. So make sure you keep him safe. And 1 Chaos Sorcerer because this is a budget build, so I don't have Blackluster Soldier. That's the monster lineup. Spell lineup, I have triple Pod Duality. It works super well because you barely special summon. You only special summon on your opponent's turn with Vandalgian, and it works out wonders. Sorry. 2 MSTs for more back row hate. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm, all staples. And now for trap lineup. This is where it gets interesting. Triple D Prison to protect Bountiful Artemis as much as possible. 2 warnings, they're both counters, and they're really nice counter traps. 2 negate attack to protect Bountiful Artemis. 2 bottomless, also to protect Bountiful Artemis, but with negate trap, you draw a card from it. 2 Dark Broad, because you get a choice of negating both a trap or a spell, which I like, although I don't like the draw from it. That's why I run 1 7 Tools, and also 1 Magic Drain as well, to be specific. I run The Huge Revolution is Over. It's a counter trap. It's like Starlight Road, and so I get a draw from it, which makes it good, and Vandalgian could come out from it. I also run Mirror Force, Torrential, and Solemn Judgment, and Divine Wrath. The key to the deck is not really more for Vandalgian, but more for the draw power and to protect Bountiful Artemis. That's the key to my deck. And since it's a control / stun deck, it relies pretty heavily on side deck, and the side deck I ran today in the tournament, just for lulz, 2 Consecrated Lights, DD Crow against Dark Worlds, Cyber Dragon, just good beater to bring out. Victoria against dragons, and Dragon Capture Jar against dragons. It surprisingly worked very well. 3rd Dark Bribe, Debunk against Dark Worlds, 2 Royal Prisons against Dark World, Junk Doppel, and those. 2 Summon Limit to protect against Junk Doppel, stuff like that. Heroes Rule 2, it's a counter trap, and it stops Junk Doppel in his traps. Overcapacity, yet another Junk Doppel hate card. And Drastic Drop Off for decks that search a lot. And that's really my deck. The biggest problem with the deck is you need to protect your Bountiful Artemis as much as possible, and sometimes you don't draw enough cards, enough counter traps to protect Bountiful Artemis and draw from it. Yes. And that's really my deck.